This is my first video of the day, and today, I being a couple days after D-Day, and yes, it's yes, I respect the the, the people that 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 served in France and fought the Germans and and freed and busted up the concentration camps and stuff. But people, there was more than one theater, and and despite what everybody, despite what the popular belief is now, Jack Kennedy, even though you're never gonna find a bigger Jack Kennedy guy than me, but Jack Kennedy was not the only person to to fight despite to fight in the in the Solomon region. My 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 grandfather, ensign ensign first class Carl Oscar Swanson. He he was on he was on PT 110, and he didn't tell me what much, but from what he told me, he, he said you can't imagine it, and when you can, and Richie, my boy, he said to me, when you can someday tell somebody about it. Well, he he died in '94 when all this all this all the social media jazz was way way in the way in the futuristic ether. But could could you guys please, with it within within 2 weeks, could you guys please at least give me give me 75 give me 75 views, and and if and if if any grandchildren, like and if any grandchildren of any World War II specific theater troops would would like to share comments and your stories, you don't have to, but that would be more than more than more than more than more than welcome. But one thing I would ask, please, if you're lucky enough to still have your grandma or grandpa with you, because women served in there too, uh, as as nurses and stuff, and they got killed too. But please, but please don't 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 pester your your grandma and grandpa because I because you say this guy I always listen to told me to ask you for stories. No, I didn't. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. You. I told you to ask for stories. I. I. I didn't tell you to pester them. So don't pester them. But if if they and if they and if they choose, but if they choose, listen and learn because every day, every day, every day we're losing 6,000 spe- specific, Pacific, excuse me, theater soldiers a day, but and I heard a stat earlier this week that said by the year 2021, everybody in the specific theater will be will most likely be deceased. So right right now right now that not not that I'm shoveling dirt on anybody, but right now, well 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 the well the people are still alive. It's time it's time for us as as grandchildren to to really get the stories out and to and to and and to the and to the Pacific Theater soldiers and and especially for those that didn't come back. Thank you for making life safe for me and and my little niece and nephews. And for that, I salute you. Thank thank you, fellas.